Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's TIP, man. Welcome to the set of my video, man. Living your life off the album Paper Trail. Your access has been granted. Don't go nowhere. All right? Living your life, man, is basically a song about being knowledgeable of the fact that you can't please everyone. You're going to always have people who disagree with your decisions. You're going to always have people who try to discourage you from doing what you dream of doing in life. You're going to always have people who try to discredit your accomplishments. But, you know, you can't live for them. You got to live for you. You got to live to make yourself happy. The record was produced by Just Blaze.
I don't know exactly how the idea hit me. I was just up late one night sitting at my computer, and I just started hearing the sample in my head. Called the engineer, called on my people, and just had him come down to the studio and knock it out. I wanted to make something very positive and uplifting where he could actually put a message out there. As soon as I started thinking along those lines, the words just started coming to me. So I ran in the booth, referenced it up, sang the hook, wrote it, and that was pretty much it.
When I heard it, I immediately heard Rihanna's voice on the track, sent it to Rihanna, asked her to do it, begged her on hand and knee to please do it for me. I'm just playing. But she, you know what I'm saying, she accepted.
Well, I always wanted to work with T.I., and I never got the opportunity to in the past, so when he asked me to do the song, I was thrilled, and of course I couldn't turn it down, and then the song was really hot, so I really wanted to get on it.
I already knew it was gonna be killer. I just didn't know how ill it was gonna be. When she sent it back,
it took it to a whole nother level. One record off of my album that I played for everybody, and everybody said, that's your hit record.
So Tip, this is the one, this is the biggest record of your career.
You know, the rest was history. Here we are, 2 months later at the video shoot.
This is going to be the one half of the walking that starts the video.
Okay. I've always wanted to work with Anthony Mandler, just didn't have the right song to work with him on because, because he's such a cinematic director. When I heard this song, I called him immediately. He was like, I know exactly what we need to do.
I don't want to give away the video too much, but we're showing 2 different sides of a life lived.
The concept, it kind of incorporates the duality of T.I. and TIP. Well, first, the TIP character represents someone who is, looking at their life and looking at it for all that is missing. And thinking that being in the music industry or getting a record deal is exactly what he's missing out of his life. Thinking that that's going to change everything around him, that's going to be the answer to all of his problems. Whereas the T.I. character represents someone who has made it to a certain level in life, and has accomplished certain things and acquired certain things for himself, but realizes that all these things mean nothing without his peace of mind, without his integrity, and without certain things that that he wants to acquire back for himself. Sort of like Pulp Fiction kind of meet, and they meet in transition in some part in the story. And
Jonas, let's go. Top of the first verse. We'll start with the check. All right, top of the first verse, Charlie.
And so today we're shooting more the aspirational side. The guy on the way up, the guy who's trying to get a record deal, trying to get out of certain situations.
That, sir, is why they call me the Rubber Band Man.
Well, this is the first scene of the day, and basically this is the character that represents, this is the TIP character, which represents people who live in life a certain way, wishing for all the glitz and glamour of the entertainment industry. Basically, it's just, me, before anyone knew who T.I. was, on the porch, kicking it, shooting dice, hanging out.
That's the point.
Yeah, 5.
No, you ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing. Yeah. Don't touch that.
Looking at life for everything that I don't have, rather than being thankful for all the things that I do have.
Rotate. Roll playback, please.
Never mind what haters to say. Ignore them till they fade away. Amazing they are great, but after all the game I gave away. Safe to say I paved the way for you cats to get paid today. Still be wasting days away now had I never saved the day. Consider them my protege. How much I think they should pay? Instead of being gracious, they violate in a major way. I never been a hater, still I love them in a crazy way. Some say they sold to get.
Alright, since we start down here, my man.
Alright, the second shot of the day. This is basically a hero performance. The TIP character once again walking down the street in all his glory, basically, you know, delivering the verses from his perspective.
This is going to be the one half of the walking that starts the video.
Okay.
The sun doesn't want to come out. I keep waiting for it. Keep telling them I'm not ready. Waiting for the sun, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So we're going to shoot it anyway.
Rotate. Roll playback, please. Turn it up a little bit.
All the game I gave away. Safe to say I paved the way for you cats to get paid today. Still be wasting days away now had I never saved the day.
Alright, man, so that's a wrap on day one, but don't go nowhere. We're coming right back, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow in a minute.
My